Who are the customers for my business? You're running a business. This is not an investment. As much as we always say real estate investing, it's not an investment. It's a business. Who are the customers for my business? It's your tenants, and more specifically, millennials. Thank you, Brian. It's millennials. This is a US based. It's just an infographic. Don't worry about the stats. But sorry, you're gonna say?
Why do we like millennials?
Relatively high income.
Relatively high incomes.
They turn over
Oh, they turn over frequently. Sorry
We'll get
about
into
that.
why we care about tenants that turn over later. But
Yeah. But millennials, right? Yes. So, do you want to? Should we just get into this now?
sure. Yes. Specifically, millennials, they're either going to stay at home because they've got no income or not much of an income, right? So they'll stay with their parents. But once they start to break out, we're looking for a very specific millennial. We're not looking for the barista at Starbucks millennial. We're looking, no offense to baristas at Starbucks, we're looking for the millennial who is working in tech, who's working in finance, who have decent jobs, who are university educated. So, we're very specific about this tenant profile. We're looking at people who are earning about 65, 70 minimum, up to about 80, 90. There are millennials out there who earn that kind of money, who are about, 4 to 5 years out of university. So, not quite into their 30s yet, but kind of mid 20s to late 20s. These are the millennials we're looking for specifically. There's a couple of you in the room, right?
University educated, maybe even overeducated, right? With a master's degree or something like that, right? So these are educated professionals, good jobs, stable jobs, high incomes, disposable income, right? So I know what you're saying. It's like, oh my God, these rents are so freaking high. I'd hate to be a tenant these days, quite honestly. I like being on the other side, but I'd hate to be a tenant because rents are so high. Can they afford it? How they start affording it? They start bunking up. They start boyfriend and girlfriend, 2 roommates, things like that, which is one of the reasons we tout 2-bedroom units rather than just a 1-bedroom unit, is because it's got more longevity. When, if there is a sort of a downturn or anything like that, people can't afford single 1-bedroom rents. They start going in to 2 bedrooms with friends. There's lots of things like that. The point being, the professional millennial target profile that works for our business model in downtown Toronto.